Easter, everybody. Happy Easter. It is Sunday already, April 17th. Just incredible. Want to touch about a couple things. I had Chase last weekend, and I had some fleeting thoughts about that. And then we're going to jump on Instagram and talk about Sebastian, little Einstein, which is the internet is being taken over by this young hyperlexia boy with autism. That's age 5. Hyperlexia is described as somebody that is young and has an early interest and ability for numbers and letters as early as 4, 5, and 6, where they're able to write and read and do all things that are beyond their normal age group. So we're going to talk about that real quickly here. But I hope you're having a great Easter. In Chicagoland here, it's still pretty cold. So here's a little Einstein right here. You gotta follow this kid on Instagram or TikTok. It's run by his father, but as you can see here, 5-year-old hyperlexic, reading since 18 months. He's been reading, obsessed with writing and reading. Some individuals with autism have these traits and some don't. And this boy certainly does, and he went viral last week. And you can see worldwide, whether it's New York Post or Daily Mail, remarkable 5-year-old wows millions of fans with photographic memory by writing in 10 different languages. So he memorized all the different fonts that he found on the computer and different languages, and he's expanded that to other things that he's memorized. And his father is just so proud that he's has him on TikTok showing all his skills. I'm gonna show you some of those videos. But before I do, real quickly, I had this fleeting thought with Chase last weekend, and the thought basically was this. I've been complaining or raising concerns that he doesn't show any adult interest, that there's been this lack of development in any sort of adult interest, as if he's just really stuck in this infantile stage. He turns 23 years old here really soon, and it's unbelievable. And my thought was that, for the neurotypical person, when you're leaving your teenage years, adulthood is a very scary thing, and you want to kind of hold on to some of your childhood interests. You want to put off adulthood and all these adult responsibilities as much as possible, especially working and career. It's just too scary and overwhelming. Now, for the person with autism, it could be significantly more intense. That emotional fear, that fear of the world and the fear of adult interest. I can't even imagine what it must be like for my son Chase. You can see that he just does not want to take too much interest in more old age appropriate things. He's really stuck at that. When I say stuck in terms of interests on the internet, which is like as a boomafoo and baby Einstein, these baby videos and stuff, and that's what he's interested in, and I can't get him to expand out of that. And that was my thought. For the person with autism, adulthood is a much more terrifying, perhaps, thing to wrap their head around. That the anxiety or fear that the neurotypical person would have must be 10 times greater for the person with autism. So let's jump on this baby Einstein here. I want to show you some of that. There's Chase. We're going to play you some of these videos. So the first one here, you'll see it's pretty self-explanatory.
How about, you're going to write light? Dang. Babe, look at this.
Very cursive.
Congrats. Keep going.
It says
Smile.
smile. Welcome. What's welcome? What's welcome?
So good.
What's this say?
Darling?
What's darling?
The fact he's able to spell everything perfectly is just...
Look at the A.
His parents are so blown away by
Write your own cursive.
his skill level. I'm going to show you some more videos on
What
here.
do you guys write in?
The other video on here was this one.
Logo quiz. Coca-Cola.
Let's Coca-Cola do.
So he memorized all the different logos for all these brands and companies, and his dad is showing off his skills here. So let me play you some of that.
Hey, what's Coca-Cola do?
It's a soda. Very good. Do Nestle. Good job. Do Tricks.
What's Trix do?
What's Tricks?
What do they make?
What does it make?
They make cereal.
Yep. Good job.
Trix?
Do Dr. Pepper.
What's Dr. Pepper do? Sounds like Dr. Panda. What's it sound like?
Good job. Do Pizza Hut.
What's Pizza Hut do? What's Pizza Hut do?
What do they make?
Pizza.
Good job.
What's this say?
Good job.
Pizza Hut.
Do Bluetooth.
What's blue?
Show you some other ones on here. So what really made him viral is his ability to write in different fonts, which you see him doing there in that photo on the front driveway of his home. But go on TikTok, go on Instagram, and follow Little Dot Einstein.
That's
What's this say?
good. Fila. What about Nike? Dude, that is good.
What's this say?
Very good.
What's Nike?
What about Champion?
What's champion?
I used to do this exact same thing with Chase with animals. If you remember, where I would just yell out an animal's name and he'd just draw it perfectly.
Font.
Times New Roman.
What's Times New Roman?
It's awesome. Great.
Or alien news.
Alien letters.
Or alien news.
Those are cool.
How about them? They have eyes
Yeah.
and 3 eyes. Alien. Alien 27.
Ooh, those are spooky.
What's this say?
Dude, Jokerman.
What's Jokerman do?
It's awesome.
Yes, it is. What's this K?
That's pretty cool.
These are cool.
So what's interesting about the individuals with hyperlexic skills, some of them can have autism, some of them don't. So there's people that don't have autism at all, and they could be hyperlexic. Look at this photo here. So this is his memorized writing and font up and down that screen. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. It's basically the ability to write in calligraphy at age 5. There's just non-stop videos on here.
Amazon.
What's Amazon do? What's Amazon do?
It's photographic
They
memory.
deliver toys.
What do they
Nice.
deliver? Toys and magnetic letters and number set and symbols?
As you can see, he's very verbal too, which is really cool. So go check it out. Follow that. Happy Easter to everybody. I hope you've enjoying all my recent videos on here. I'm going to be talking a little bit more in some newer vlogs upcoming about different news stories that are on Google. Just Google search autism news. And I've been the featured spokesperson for Angel Sense Autism Tracker in their advertising campaign, if you've seen it. And the videos are just really well done, and the way that they're incorporating what I'm saying into their videos is amazing. But what I've really been trying to promote, and especially during Autism Awareness Month, is this what I've noticed over the last decade that I've been doing this is there's a pattern of children that elope their ages 3, 4, and 5, because I follow all these stories constantly. So in other words, there's a much higher likelihood of your son or daughter eloping at especially age 4 and 5. And we're going to be talking a little bit about more about that. There unfortunately were 2 drownings last week. Both autistic, both age 4. And in both instances, the family they're vacationing somewhere. They could be at a hotel or a relative's house. And the child is curious, and next thing you know, the child is gone and unfortunately passed away. One more thing here. You've seen me talking about Premium Jane and CBD oils and CBD gummies, which I use, I like, I love, especially as a sleep aid. They're doing a special for 420, which is this Wednesday. You can save 40% off. And there's a hyperlink below in this video for an affiliate link for that. I believe once you hit that link, you just go on their website and they're going to auto give you the discount automatically. So 40% off. These gummies are phenomenal. The oil is phenomenal. I love it. I think you'll really like it. So if you're interested in that for yourself or your child, give it a shot. CBD oil is the non-psychoactive component of the hemp plant, and just a much better alternative to any pharmaceutical sleep aids that you might be taking or your children might be taking. Happy Easter to you. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Go follow little Einstein and have a great day. This has been Kim 7. Happy Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month.